If you are planning a picnic, tea party, or evening hangout, then you need to save this Puri Samosa recipe. This homemade Puri Samosa are crunchy outside, spicy inside, and super easy to carry, and perfect for sharing with everyone. Once you hear the crunch, you will want to make this again and again. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Taste of Cooking and Baking. So let's make the recipe. First, in a bowl, I am taking 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Now I am adding 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ajwain, and 1 tablespoon of oil. Now I will mix everything nicely first and slowly add water as needed. Now I will make a soft dough. Don't make the dough too hard. A soft dough gives a much crispier texture after frying. Friends, as you can see, the dough is ready now. I have kept the dough nice and soft. Now I will keep it aside for a while and prepare the potato mixture. I am taking 2 boiled mashed potatoes. Now adding 1/4 teaspoon of sesame seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of black cumin and half teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin powder, and 2 tablespoons of coriander leaves. Now I will mix everything really well. The smell already feels so flavorful. Friends, from which country you are watching my recipe, you can tell me in the comment section below. Your comments really inspire me to make more new recipes. Now in a small bowl, I am adding 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and 1 tablespoon of corn flour and half cup of water. This mixture helps the Puri Samosa become extra crispy after frying. Friends, you can easily make this recipe for evening snacks. It's super easy, tastes absolutely delicious, and you can quickly prepare it when guests arrive too. Friends, I have taken a slightly bigger portion of the dough here. Now I'm rolling it out evenly. And you will see in a moment just one dough can make so many snacks. Now I have rolled it nicely and making it slightly thinner. Now I'll spread the potato mixture on top. Now I'm taking enough potato mixture and spreading it properly over the surface of the dough. Now trim the edges neatly. Then cut it into strips around 1 inch thick. With just a little dough, you can make so many snacks. Now I'm taking one strip and rolling it like this. Now I have rolled all the snacks and I will flatten them slightly, almost like small puris. Now I will coat it with the flour mixture and carefully placing the snacks into medium hot oil. This helps them become evenly golden and super crispy. After a few minutes, you will notice a beautiful golden color appearing. When one side turns golden, I will carefully flip it and cook the other side too. Friends, these snacks become golden really quickly while frying. In just a few minutes, you will see a beautiful crispy golden color outside while the inside stays soft, flavorful, and perfectly cooked. Now I will take the snacks out and place them on a plate with tissue paper so the extra oil gets absorbed. And yes, the crispy potato rolls are finally ready. Crunchy outside, spicy inside. I'm sure everyone at home will enjoy these snacks a lot. And once people hear the crunch and taste the spicy potato filling, they will definitely want more. Do try this recipe at home and let me know in the comments how it turned out. See you in the next delicious recipe.